what's this? Oh, man. Oh, geez. That's not good. What is up, and welcome back, everybody. Potato Slayer 3 here. Now, last episode, we deployed a telescope, and this episode, it looks like our telescope has spotted some strange minerals, and we have to go out and collect them. So let's see what Mission Control has to say for us in our operations manual. So it looks like we have some sort of pod or capsule that we're going out in, and it has some arms that we're going to use to collect some stuff. We've got different tools, and we've got a pilot seat, crane seat. So it looks like we're going to have to do some moving around, or this would be easier if we had someone else to work with there. Now, it doesn't look like we can see much outside of our space station here yet. So let's kind of run around the outside here. Looks like to be a map, which shows the minerals on there somewhere, but that one's kind of hard to see. I believe we get a better map once we go farther out. Don't think we're going to need this clip here, but we'll clip it to ourselves just in case, and I unclipped it. So let's get moving around to our shuttle there, and moving around our space station. Looks like we have some sort of input system there, so maybe once we collect our minerals, we'll have to jam it inside of that. Now we have these things that I believe are the rocket thrusters that'll help us propel ourselves around. For some reason they're all not attached, but that's fine. We can repair that really quickly. And after attaching all of our thrusters, looks like the space station is now open up and we're ready to launch once we get inside. Now, there was a flag on the other side, so I wonder if we should bring that with us and try to plant it on one of the asteroids while we're out about. I think that brings some unnecessary complications that we don't want to deal with right now. We're already struggling to move around as it is, and we don't know how easy this space station, the spaceship, is going to be to control. Now, let's not forget to close up here, and floating around a little bit. Close up here and remove those pegs that were holding us in. Now we are ready to pilot this thing around. Now, the controls are too bad, and if we look at our map, it's like that's pointing us in the direction of where we have to be for our minerals. And that poor flag, oh no. Yeah, he'll be fine. Do some aerial acrobatics. It looks like actually we have a radar that's telling us, pointing us in a direction, which is pretty cool to visualize that. Now, also, what's really nice is the direction that my ship is facing. It always has the same controls on the joystick, so that makes it a little bit easier moving around. Now, you can see on our map, we're getting into a little bit of an asteroid field, I believe this would be called. Now, I wonder if parts of our ship will fall off or get damaged if we run into them. So far, so good on our flight journey here. I don't think we've run into much besides some little tiny asteroid pieces. Oh boy, almost slammed right into the rock here. So here's where we have to collect our materials. Now this is going to be quite interesting. I don't know how well this thing is going to stay in its space when we're trying to mine the rock here. So that arm on the side, that's what we have to use to mine it, and we have a little drill. So let's pop out of our driver's seat and wiggle on down. Shimmy on down to the bottom part, which is our operator's seat. Now it does look like it is stabilizing itself a little bit, which is nice. Now we can bring our arm out and scoop up our drill. And then, yep, it's telling us how to use it. We're just going to drill right into that rock there. Now, after collecting that and drilling into that, it looks like that tank inside of us, that sounds bad, inside of our ship there is filled up. Now, we could slot this back in there, but I think it'll be fine just kind of hanging out. So, it looks like we have to turn on these lights here, and that means that they're filled in. So, I guess now we got the red sample collected. We have to move on to the next one, which is either going to be blue or yellow. Oh, this one's surrounded with some debris. And actually inside of where our sample is, it's filled in with some debris. Good thing we have a couple extra tools that might be of good use to us. We just kind of have to work our way around the outside and get to a spot that our arm can reach in there. And I guess we can try to clear out some of this debris just by slamming ourselves into it. And I made it worse. Alright, we'll just get into the operator's seat and maybe that'll be a little bit better. Alright, into our operator's seat. Now we definitely don't want to use the drill quite yet, so we can slot that back or just let it drop. Now what's this? Oh man. Oh geez, that's not good. Alright, good thing that's quite a solid connection that we have there. So I don't think this laser thing is going to be of any use to us in this moment. So we could use it to just dig around in here. That's not helping us at all. But we do have like a claw arm here, which will probably be more useful than trying to obliterate the rock. All right, and our mining area is cleared out just a little bit better, but now we have to deal with our drill being launched into space. So what I'm going to try to do is slot back in our claw here and then go outside of our spaceship, because I believe we can actually mine outside of our spaceship, and I think that'll make it easier just to get back our drill. Oh, perfect catch. What a toss. All right, now we're going to do this a little bit dangerously and kind of squeeze our way around, push this stuff out of the way, and actually kill them. That's all right. We're going to be able to squeeze past that. All right, back into the safety of the crevice here. Now we just got to drill, and yeah, look at that. The light's blinking. It means we're collecting our sample, and that's completed. Bring our drill out there. I feel like we should slot this back, but I've blocked the area with the robot arm, so we're just gonna... And there we go. Not too terrible. Almost lost some stuff there and almost destroyed our drill with that laser beam, but that's all right. Now we just have our drill flying around, which is pretty funny to watch, so I think we'll leave it there for now. I think it'll be all right. And moving on to the next one, it looks like we have quite the large mass coming up here. Now, somehow I have yet to destroy my ship by slamming into the asteroid fields. Now, it's like we're going to have to float around and see where the thing is. Presumably, that is our point of interest there. Maybe some other points, but that just seems to be like the largest buildup. So I'm going to try there first. If not, we can always move around. So I think here's where our giant laser thing comes into play. There's a buildup around it. So we're going to just blast into that. Ooh, some pressure release there. Okay, now we'll get our claw machine hand back. Oh, looks like we have some sort of cave system here. So I think on this one, we're going to have to go outside of our spaceship again. Oh, I think we're just jamming stuff farther in there. That's fine. We're just going to make it a little bit more of a challenge for ourselves. Make this game a little bit harder. And crawl on in there ourselves. So back up to our driver's seat as we get closer. I don't think our drill is going to reach that far quite yet. We'll just squeeze on in tight there. Instead, I was going to make this a little bit more challenging for us. And I was not lying. Now we have to deal with some leftover debris in here. So last time I tried drilling it to get it out, which did work, but it made it quite a pain. So luckily for us, we don't have to like drill the sample and then collect it. It just collects with the drill. We'll just spear that. I think that's collecting for us. I can't see the yellow on the other side of the ship there. That's fine. It's like a little dinosaur. All right, now we just have to head back to our mining station with our collected materials. If I can get the drill out. Oop. And along on our flight, looks like we found our telescope. And I don't think it's collecting too much useful data anymore in its current position. Now, we could try to help him out, but he got himself into that situation. He get himself out. All right, we just need to slowly dock her in right here. Nice and easy. Now we do need to get a switch pulled to my left here. That'll lock us into place. And we have successfully docked our spaceship there. Not too bad. Surprisingly, no damage to the ship. I believe those rockets can fall off again. And, oh boy, our canisters are just floating around. All right, let's see if we can play some more darts here with these. All right, not even close. One more attempt. Come on. Oh, it wants to. And there we go. All right, we got... Oh, never mind. Alright, and our canisters are successfully loaded. Looks like we just need to report back to mission control. Not too bad on this mission, besides our floating away canisters and clearing some of that debris there. So let's see what mission control has to say to us. And just under 20 minutes, not bad. I think our last one was our longest one, which was setting up our telescope there. Now, I think that's going to be a great place to end off this episode. I don't want it to be too long here, just one mission at a time. So if you like this kind of content, you want to see more, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.